an Enchantress. Like, he just needs to keep ferrying him out, little bits of regen. He's gone full harass mode with his Fairy Fires and multiple Iron Branches. And again, you can't just summon the Wolves and help them assist with last hitting, because you're just going to get them stolen away.
Mid lane, Bob, is he going to go for these Thompson? Oh no! Another solo kill from Bob. Couple of mangoes popped, he just charged in. It gives him the outplayed voice line once again.
Well, we saw how that worked last time, so I'm not sure if you want to be dropping it so quickly. Bob, he's going to go all the way back to base, pick up the Boots of Speed and a Windlace just to make sure he's able to connect on through.
Vincenzo's doing a really good job to put some pressure onto Cuckoo to try and zone him away from the Death Prophet, but Cuckoo plays the distance, makes sure the poison attack continues to stack up, and now Zephyr's also hunting Vincenzo on the tree line, so T1, they're going to find a double kill for Cuckoo down bottom.
It's a pretty easy lane. Like, there's not that much that a Treant Protector could do into this, and I mean, this is a combo that was being run very consistently all for the past, like,
oh no, Denok, he just TP'd back. Palos just TP'd back into the lane. You can't feed over another kill. Zephyr's not going to disjoint the Spirit Siphon until Vincenzo shows up, but the damage has been dealt. Palos doesn't have the resources now until the Self given over to play this lane.
It does feel like you need that 1 point in the living armor. It's real value coming through.
That's a T2 tower! Oh my god, thanks to Shanks, that fissure, just to allow the Shadow Fiend to go onto the tower. And he's getting a bit more vocal. Are you surprised that Thompson doesn't have a point in the Nether Ward?
A little bit, yeah. I feel like 1 point's still pretty value coming through.
Bottom lane, another attempt onto Vincenzo. And with the Treant Protector being completely isolated from any trees, Cuckoo and Zephyr can chase him down. And the fact that they're giving Cuckoo such a strong start can really enable Zephyr to start making some rotations.
Thompson even having to go for the Windlace just to get that little bit of extra movement speed. He's very speedy naturally as a Pugner, but so is an SF. So, actually, Whitemon, he might be in a bit of danger here. Trying to disrupt that a little bit, but ends up paying with his life. And now you got level 6 on Bob to have to deal with, although doesn't have the Requiem leveled up just out of the way. They see the fact that Marcy's coming back to the lanes, so Palos, he needs to get out a lot more quickly than this. He might be paying with his life.
It looks like that's going to be the case. Beautifully done from Cuckoo. Disjoints the Spirit Siphon. Zephyr's going to hold his on. But as long as they keep the poison attack stacking up, and Cuckoo will do just that. Dominating streak for the Viper.
I'm not sure if that's miscommunication or just underestimating the speed that Amasi is able to quickly connect through to the rest of the team. Like, he saw, Treant Protector gave vision of the fact that Marcy was coming back into that fight, and well, wasn't fast enough to back off.
It lane again.
All of his free net worth.
Ooh, it's a lot of damage, man. If Bob gets a triple raise combo, anyone dies under that.
I think maybe he was trying to say, use the Wild Wing Ripper, get the push back into my Nether Blast. Can they look to get it? They might even be able to scout out Shanks here with the Wild Wing Ripper. There we go, gives the vision, gets the pushback, gets the body block. Great team play coming through there. Is it going to be enough, though?
One more right click. Yeah, they'll find it. Meanwhile, top lane, Ana gets a solo kill onto Tino's Lycan. So he, once again, is off to an incredible start.
I feel like it's... I don't want to call it selfish, but this is what I was talking about.
Shadowfiend's in some trouble as well. Mid lane, Thompson gets the kill, gets a region, is sitting pretty in the resources, and our tier 1 tower is going to be in trouble.
Means that they've always got that in the back of their mind on Execration too. They want to take this tower. They need to open up the map a little bit. Will Thompson look to make the rotation? He's got the DD rune bottled, and yeah, here we go. He's coming in right on top of Tino.
He's just going to buy them some time. Thompson's on the south side of the fissure wall, so we can still move on for more. Bob's even going to consider about rotating as well, but the triple raises will answer the initial trade from Execration in tier 1, but they've still got to be cautious though with Thompson nearby. The force to be reckoned with, but they do have a really good ward for Radiant to play with. It's going to scout out the position for the Pugner, so Bob tries to charge up the Requiem, but again, it's going to be up to the summons from the Enchantress. Whiteman scouting out Bob in the tree line. An easy kill, and now they can look for more, but Zephyr, a little bit isolated from the team. He's got Thompson to the north. He's going to look to try and Zuck away the life of the Lycan, and with Ana waveforming forward as well, but Ana's going to be cautious for the moment. That's the attribute chip.
And have his Enchantress at the, what, 8th pick of the entire draft? 8th hero pick?
So the smoke, a bit of an interesting path from Execration from top to mid. Their side of the map they're going to look to reclaim.
Heavy commit.
They'll run into both supports at the moment. Zephyr's going to be targeted down. Tino with the combos enough to get the kill. Now meanwhile to the north, Whitemon. Yeah, good luck. This goddamn Enchantress, not an easy person to bring down at all. They're going to need the Fissure to keep up. Looks like Palace instead with the Exo and the Spirit Siphon will do the work.
That's what I was talking about before, right? You use the shapeshift, you use the exorcism, you've got amazing team fight, but when you don't have not English.
Alright, so from Execration, he didn't answer to this T2 tower siege, and well, the backstab, that could be it. Great micro for the Wolves, gonna scout out a lot of the positioning. Look at Vincenzo! Steps to the backline, gets the overgrowth. The control is out, setting up for the Requiem. They've only killed off the Enchantress for the moment, but they'll catch up to multiple heroes as Thompson goes down along with Zephyr. And not only do they win the skirmish, now they can move into the pit. Bob mid lane. Age is still for 30 seconds. They're gonna be cautious. Smoke's gonna pop instantly. No one pops detection. Oh, they're just running forward. Bob gets the Requiem. He's going to try and target down Thompson, but there's no follow-up. Finally, efficient. Where's the damage? Thompson's fine, and Ana shows up. Away for him with no hesitation. As Execration, they've got to get out. They messed up the side of the fight. They committed too heavily and didn't find any kills.
Very Eidolons or
okay, sure.
Beastmasters. If it's not, like, jungle creeps really don't do that much. Lane creeps don't do that much. It's actually Execration on the offensive for once.
Jump in. Onto Bob. They're going to try and pull him up. They might be able to do so before the BKB. Bob's out. Thompson gives him a tip as well. He'll get him back for the laning stage. Now with the rest of Execration, they're hanging around Ana. Ana's going to be cautious. Shanks is in with the combination. The chain control needs to be perfect, and it is. Execration hit back. They stick around.
There we go.
They're back into the
coming
tips.
through. I mean, he's holding on to a lot of gold right now, and I'm not sure how valuable a dust or a windlace is going to be relative to something else. 5 seconds left on that Roche timer.
This is big.
So can they find the back line? Can they get the vision down?
This is a big
Wolf
wraparound.
scouting out isn't out of the ordinary.
They see Ana. They see Ana. They're going to get the Fissure, but instead they'll turn to Marcy. An instant pick-off. But Execration, you need more out of this. You pop the shapeshift for it. Tino's going to charge him. Nullify's there. The threat of the overgrowth of Vincenzo doesn't cast it. So Ana just waveforms in, gets rid of the Tree Protector. And now they've got a sentry as well to Bob's location. They're trying to force out an early use of the BKB, but...
Oh, there we go. Sentry ward gets dropped down, so there's not going to be any kind of Aegis deny coming through here. Might be the full team coming through though, Thompson, especially if he gets hit first.
Charge up the Requiem from afar. Thompson, they just clip on the fear. They're going to try and blow up the Pugna, but the damage is not there at the moment. Thompson's protected. The decrypt out to the north side, and now Bob is getting chased out, but a turn into the crit. They'll kill off the Marcy, but the overgrowth buying some time, but no Shanks! He misses on the Echo Slam. They needed that ultimate, and a T1. They can charge on forward, targeting down Tino with a Lycan. They'll secure the easy kill. Turning to Palos next is going to be Ana. Fisher's still on cooldown for the Morphling Replicate, so they won't. But now they've had this time to smoke up.
I mean, they want to pick off Palace. He is the one that needs to be going down. Well worth popping BKBs for.
Shaker's pretty important as well. Smoke's gonna pop on Cuckoo. Palace gets the Exo along with the BKB, but the damage coming out. Ana just ripping apart the life of the Death Prophet. He doesn't have the armor to stand his ground as Ana's doing too much damage. He'll turn towards the Tree Protector, getting rid of another component onto Execration's lineup. And this is gonna be...
I mean, for everything that's happening, they haven't actually lost much on Execration's side. So 40 seconds left on that Aegis.
They commit the Echo for it. Maybe it's going to be the Requiem forward with the respawn. Bob needs to be perfect with the timing, and it looks like he is, but the damage, it's not coming fast enough. Ana pops the BKB and just turns it around. They never stood a chance into the Morphling, but maybe off the back of the buyback, T1 need to respect this. As Vincenzo, though, he doesn't have the overgrowth to work with. It's going to be off the back of Palos, just running into the middle. They're going to be cautious, though. Inside the base,
full wrap.
waveform in. Shakes with the pushback, but the damage isn't there. Ana's gonna be okay. Steps outside the base. They are getting ratted though. T1 need to address this. Tino's going for tier 4s. To rat instead.
Still got such good team fight though. They might find Whitemon here, but you don't want to commit onto this with Bob's life. He is way too valuable, especially with no buyback available. They can get the break onto the Enchantress though. They might be able to take her out really quickly. All right, that's a free
Bobs
kill.
can't stick around for too long though. Get the jump in. He's gonna pop BK
All the bash.
sleep, and now with the bashes, Bob's in trouble. He brought back prior. You need to use everything to keep the Shadowfiend alive, and they've got nothing in the tank. Bob goes down, dead for 2 minutes. This is the window now for T1 to close.
Just not quite there, but that's the Aghanim Scepter on Shanks. If he wants to buy
He
it,
can't lose anyone.
really impact this.
Vincenzo, oh, he's got a buyback at least. It's an early glyph forced out as well. 30 seconds until the Shadowfiend's back alive. T1 push incredibly fast though.
Stalling from Shanks.
I mean, they're going for the tier 4s. Tino's in.
Alice,
Might
you
have to
fought back as
commit.
well.
Palace is in trouble. Arna trying to lock onto his target. One tier 4 down, soon to the next. Dyer, they're going to be able to siege much faster than Radiant. The Shadowfiend won't even have a possibility of respawning. Because look at the damage coming out from T1. It's going to be a miracle if they can hold it on Execration. And even though Shanks finds a double Echo Slam, it is not enough. As T1, with the debut of the new roster, they are able to take down Execration 2-0, and they will continue on in the upper bracket, moving on to at least the upper bracket.